Today is week 14, day 2, and we've been talking about cause and effect, and what happens is the effect, and why it happens is the cause. You will read about different animals in the rainforest in this article. Remember the organization strategy that we talked about before, that papers are always organized in a certain way. Sometimes writers organize their passages by cause and effect. The instructions say, think about how the author organized the information. Forest gliders. Some rainforest animals spend their lives in the treetops. All their food is right there. They never need to go to the ground. The tops of the trees in a rainforest form a kind of roof called a canopy. The fastest way to travel in the canopy is from tall tree to tall tree. Some rainforest animals glide through the treetops in a special way. They use their skin. A flying squirrel has flaps of loose skin between its front and back legs. The squirrel jumps from a tree and spreads its legs. The skin stretches and the squirrel flies like a kite. The flying gecko has flaps of skin along its body and tail. It jumps and then spreads the skin like wings. The gecko soars through the air. The flying frog has webbed feet that spread open like 4 umbrellas. They carry the frog through the air. So, oops. I got us off there. Okay, here we go. So, what happens? The animals can get around the forest, right? And why it happens is because they've got flaps of skin that they use to get around. It says, read the question, fill in the bubble to the correct answer. Because the tops of the rainforest trees are close together, A, animals cannot climb them, B, animals can walk across them, C, animals can glide from tree to tree, D, most animals have to find food on the ground. Number 2, a flying squirrel is able to glide because it A, spreads its wings, B, spreads open its webbed feet, C, spreads the skin on its tail, D, spreads the skin between its legs. Number 3, a flying gecko can glide because A, its extra skin spreads like wings, B, it needs to get to another tree, C, its feet open like umbrellas, and D, the skin between its toes spreads open. Number 4, some rainforest animals never leave the trees because A, it's too far down to the ground, B, they never find all the food they need there, C, it's too wet on the ground, or D, they cannot walk on the ground.